I've been fishing the Mississippi River almost every single day for the past few months, and I've been noticing a lot of giant pike that have been going around chasing after the smaller bass, and it got me thinking, why don't I try throwing around an ultra-realistic bass swim bait and see if I can't get any of those giant pike or even bass to eat another bass? I know there's a lot of big fish in this area here, and I think this might just be the ticket to getting them to bite. It's a beautiful day to do some fishing. Let's get out there, let's make some casts. Let's catch some giant fish on a giant lure. It's hard to beat a calm, peaceful morning out on the water. As the sun comes up this morning, I'm gonna start out just working this little backwater area here. Last time I was back here, I caught my personal best bass, along with a whole bunch of really big pike. Just like that guy right there. There's definitely a lot of big fish here. It's just all about being here at the right time of year. Right now should be just perfect. I'm gonna fish this lure as close as I can to the surface, try to get some big fish to come up and just pop it right off the top. I think that's my best chance at them. We'll fish around for a few hours, try to catch some fish here, and we can always go try some other areas. I've got quite a few spots today that should almost guarantee some big fish. So we'll just start making some casts, fishing this around for a while, and see what happens. I don't think I could have picked a more beautiful morning for this. It is just gorgeous out here. Just lost him. Came out and smacked it and missed the hooks. Might have just been a small pike. Had a pretty large wake to it though. It's crazy how clear this water is back here. I always think of the Mississippi River as super chocolate milk looking. But every once in a while you find a clear backwater where once the sun comes up a little more, this whole area is just crystal clear. There's a few spots like this in Red Wing as well, where there's some springs, and the water is just beautiful. Much rather fish clear water than the average Mississippi River chocolate milk. Oh, there was a fish. Not much effort though. It was a nice pike too. Didn't even really try to eat it. Just opened his mouth and ran at it. It's definitely a good sign though. There's another one. Well, he followed it in. He's right under the boat. Should be able to still move him. Might have gotten spooked. There's a fish. Not a bad one either. No, not a bad one at all. Starting off the morning with an absolute beauty. Gorgeous, chunky Mississippi River monster. What a way to start off the morning. Alright, buddy, let's get you right back. Back in the water, safe and sound. Hopefully the release video was alright. I tried to get a good video, but as soon as she touched the water, she bolted. I'm just glad she's back safe and sound. First fish of the morning, and it was a beauty. That right there is why you throw big baits. I'm gonna keep on fishing, keep making my way around these backwaters, see what I catch next. I've been fishing here for maybe 3.5 hours now this morning. Had quite a few more fish eat this lure, and sadly just didn't get any of them to stick. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give this spot a rest for just a little bit. I'm going to head on an hour or so downriver, try some big fish spots at the other end of this river, see if I can find some fish down there. They're going to be a little hit or miss, but I want to kill some time. I want to give this spot quite a few hours to rest. We'll see what happens. If we catch fish, we do. Otherwise, I will be right back here and spending the rest of the day just circling these backwaters looking for more big pike. I'm going to head on out, try some spots downriver, and see if I can't find some more big fish. I used to fish this spot a lot when I was a kid, before I bought a boat. I used to paddle the Mississippi River all the time. This is one of the spots I went to a lot. Maybe a 10 or 15 minute paddle from the launch. Super easy to get to. And usually a whole lot of nice fish. If any of you guys are watching, you have a kayak, you live near the river, this is definitely a spot I'd recommend. It's no secret, but during the week it rarely ever gets fished. Got a good chance of finding something big here. It's pretty hit or miss though. Just like the rest of the river, some days there's a lot of fish, some days there's nothing. We'll work our way around, cast this up into the houseboats, Let's see if we can't pull some fish out from under these houses. Missed the hooks on it. T-boned it and never got one of the two hooks. As aggressive as these fish are, they are good at not getting hooks. Grab it. I've made my way a little over an hour downriver, tried 4 different really good spots, had well over 10 fish swipe at it or try to eat it, and sadly 0 of them got the hooks. But I'm gonna head on back to the spot I started off at this morning, keep on casting that area, see if I can't find some more big fish. Just a really little guy, but it's another fish. I will definitely take it. Let me grab the net here. It's always cool to see how aggressive even the smallest of pike are. Not a giant, but still a fun fish. I'm gonna pop the hook out of you, buddy, and send you on your way. Not the size I'm looking for, but it's still another fish. I mean, how cool is that? What an awesome lure. Catches big fish, catches little fish. They absolutely love this swim bait. I'm gonna keep on fishing. Been here for maybe 5-10 minutes, made less than 10 casts, and already caught another fish. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be an awesome night. Let's get right back out there and see if we can't catch something a little bigger. Man, I had him too. Wasn't a giant, but another aggressive fish. I think a lot of these fish are just hiding under these lily pads. I'm not too worried about losing a 20-incher, but would have been nice to see him. It's just unbelievable how aggressive even the smallest of pike are. I've caught 20-inch pike with 14-inch glides before. They really don't care how big the lure is. If they're hungry, they are hungry. It's another big one. Another gorgeous fish right off the surface. What a beauty. I'd say 35, 36 inches. Incredible colors on him. Alright, let's send you right back. What a chunky fish. And she is off, safe and sound. One of the main things I love about these big Mississippi River pike is they are just all so chunky, and it is awesome. Let's keep on casting, keep throwing this lure around, and see what else we can catch. Missed them. They're really good at not getting the hooks today. That was awesome. It's not a giant, but it's an aggressive one. Look at that. I'd say getting close to 30-inch fish. Still a nice one, that's for sure. One of the smallest ones of the day, but still a beauty. Can't complain when they're aggressive. Let me pop the hook out of you, buddy. Send you right on your way. It definitely seems like the sunset bite is a night and day difference from the sunrise. Gotta love the river. I'm gonna stick out here for maybe 10 or 15 more minutes. It's gonna get dark here soon, but they are definitely aggressive. I'll make a few more casts, keep on throwing this around, see if I can't catch one more. Alright, I think it's about time to call it a night. Today was just incredible. I mean, truly a blessing of a day. To be honest with you guys, it's been quite tough out here on the river. Some days are really good. Some days I can't even find the fish. The last 6 days in a row, I've been to this exact same spot, throwing this exact same lure, getting there at sunrise, fishing all the way into the day, and for 6 days straight, I saw 0 fish here. This isn't the first day I filmed this video. I really wish it was. I don't know what the difference was with today, but I know there's fish here. I thought I'd give it a week, get here at sunrise every single day, fish it, and sure enough, day number 7, there was fish. Can't complain with that. Sometimes you just gotta put in the work, fish the same spot over and over again, and all of a sudden, there's fish here. Guessing there's probably gonna be fish here for the next few days, and then maybe nothing after that for a while. It's the river. That's what I love about it. It's like fishing a brand new lake every single day. But it's fun. As always, if you guys made it this far into the video, I went and picked up a second one of these exact same lures. I've got it at home right now, but it's the same thing. They work awesome, hand carved out of wood, and I'm going to be giving one away to one of you guys. And if you want to win the giveaway, all you have to do is, of course, like the video and leave a comment down below. The biggest lure you have ever thrown. I'm curious what size lures you guys fish with. You can tell me about it, what you caught with it, what you throw it for, anything you want, and I promise I will reply to every single one of your guys' comments. I appreciate the support. You guys mean everything to me. And if you don't win the giveaway, you can always pick up one of these lures from the guy who makes it. I'll have his Instagram linked down in the description along with his website. He has made a whole lot of lures that I personally use and throw in a lot of my videos. He does great work. He's a small business, small bait maker. And I just want to support him and help him grow and keep making these awesome lures. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Hopefully next time it isn't going to take 7 days to find the fish, but we caught fish, we had a good time, and that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. Until I see you guys in the next one, peace out. I ended up having to split this video's filming into 2 different days. I wasn't planning to, but I got home last night when I caught all those fish, started editing the video, and realized everything from the morning was completely foggy. As soon as the sun came up and it got a little warmer, all my lenses fogged up, so all the fish I caught, all the intros, all the morning content, completely unwatchable. So I came out this morning, refilmed the intro, ended up catching that one big pike that I put at the beginning of this video. So if you guys are wondering why it looks a little out of place, sadly, I had to split this into 2 different days of filming, so not all the fish were in the same day. That being said, I caught 5 more fish that I didn't put in this video. 3 of them were really big pike, but the lenses were foggy. One of the fish was before the sun came up yesterday, so it's not foggy. I just couldn't really find a spot to put it in this video. So I thought I'd play it for you guys right now. If you want to watch, enjoy. If you don't, that's fine too. Here's the fish, guys. There we go. Not a bad fish at all. What a gorgeous, gorgeous pike. Beautiful fish. That is just incredible. All right, buddy. Let's send you right back. And she's off. There's just something about watching these big predator fish eat it right off the surface. That is exactly why I'm out here throwing such big baits. Let's toss this thing right back out there, keep on fishing, see what we catch next.